Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals.
Mommy don't like how I'm living, but what can I say? I tell her this my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna take my life away. They just wanna live my lifestyle.
Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, on the hill here today, Mike Soroka.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there and compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Not even close there. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 4:05.
That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Soroka with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count now even up. Softly hit into right field. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brett Baty up now for the Mets.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Lindor stands at second with no outs. On the ground. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And now it's Juan Soto.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Soto made it rain homers in his last game, going deep 3 times. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
3 homer games don't grow on trees, Boog. There aren't even 150 players in MLB history who've done it more than once. So what he did in that last game was really impressive.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. They get the out on Soto, and the runner holds. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Pete Alonso. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Young makes the catch. And that is that. Mets leave 1. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. Starting on the mound in this one, Tyler McGill. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Ahmed Rosario leading things off and takes a strike. Rosario in his 8th season hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. And a foul ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And that skips into dirt. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri makes the grab, one away. Next to hit, Jacob Young.
He really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
1 out, bases empty. And that one is inside. On a line out towards center. And base hit. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that one is in for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Next offering way upstairs.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
C.J. Abrams, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Grounder might be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So bases all loaded up. And now it's Luis Garcia. And that misses. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. That one is upstairs. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Young on third, Lowe at second, Abrams over at first, so 1 away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. The run comes in from second. It's a 2-run single. It's 2-0. Stone Garrett in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Garrett with a homer in his last game. Close but called a ball. And the count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to McNeil. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. New inning getting started, and here is Ronnie Mauricio. Soroka back to work. And there's a ball. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit in the air, right field. Garrett makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. And the first offering is not close. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Aye.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
He struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and that is out. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Paul DeJong. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. DeJong with 4 runs batted in his last game. Next offering is in for a strike.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Out to short, Lindor. Tosses across to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right side. Soto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Dylan.
So up next, Dylan Cruz.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. They're up 2-0. And that is out of play. McNeil with a couple of homers in his last game. Pop up here, third base side. DeYoung under it. Makes the catch for the out. And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Led off this game with a double. First pitch misses. The shortstop takes the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3.
No strike.
And there's the automatic. Fastball in for a strike. 3-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Cruz sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Funk up the plays, just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the plays, we're just trying to dance, yo, turn up the...
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Just missed.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Soto hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Young at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fly ball down the line. Brings it in. 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Singled and scored his first time. That one outside. And it's 1-0. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Nationals 2 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Brett Beatty.
And delivers outside. Beatty, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a payoff pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting,
Here's Juan
right
Soto.
fielder,
0-for-1 so
Soto.
far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The Nationals up by 2, top half of inning number 4. On the inside corner for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Up and in, and now 3 balls and a strike. And a strike on the outside edge.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What
Now
a
batting,
battle.
first
It's not
baseman,
always
Pete
easy laying off a
Alonso.
3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Soto leads off first with 1 away. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Soroka throw over, and he dives back in safely.
That's ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. That one misses, and now 3-2. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now it's the DH, Ronnie Mauricio. Flied to right his first time. And there's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Out towards right center field. Young sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Now batting,
Brandon
left
Nimmo
fielder,
up now for the
Brandon Nimmo.
Mets. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll touch them all. His 12th of the season. It's 3-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
the only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 68. That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take back in Washington, D.C. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, C.J. Abrams.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor zips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now, Luis Garcia. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
That is upstairs for ball 1. Just off the inside edge. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Strike 1. There's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive, base hit. And they had their first hit since the first inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Very high with that one. 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Off the mark there. 3-2 now.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
1-1.
High in the air, out to right. Soto gets under it, brings it in, and that will end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail it 3-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 68.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He's 0 for 1. Right down the chute, and that's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Line drive. Garrett hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Francisco Lindor, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Siri leads off first with 1 away.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
Nope.
There's a ball.
Okay.
Safe at
He's safe.
second, and that was not close. Inside.
Ball. That's
Ball
inside.
2. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now the 2-1 hammered but foul. And that
3 balls, 2
just
strikes.
misses.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Rips that one to right. Garrett makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brett Beatty
Brett
up now
Beatty.
for the Mets. To the right side, Garcia. Throws to first. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Left fielder, Dylan Cruz.
McGill back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Nimmo hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Young.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington.
Now pitching
We're back,
for the
and they make a
Nationals.
change to start the 6th.
Number
The
47.
new pitcher, Jose A.
Jose
Ferrer.
A.
He's averaging more than
Ferrer.
1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Over to Lowe.
He's out.
They get the out on Soto. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 4-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
One out, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He really made his presence felt back in the fourth inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Frankie Montas.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. And that's outside. And foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses. Now 1-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That's ball 2.
Too low, and it's ball 3. There's a swing and a drive. Siri going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. Look out! And it hit him.
Now batting, right
So
fielder.
man aboard, and now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Garcia off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
In the dirt. Clips the outside corner, 2-2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Just missing there. Full count, 3-2. That one ripped. Siri makes the play, and that is the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals 2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Nationals.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
39.
Lucas Sims.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the catcher to
Leading
hit,
off for the
Francisco
Mets,
Alvarez.
catcher, Francisco
Both 2 in
Alvarez.
this one. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And the batter now, Jeff
That's
McNeil.
inside.
Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the dirt. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a base hit into right center field. They take the force out. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Jose Siri up now for the Mets. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Young calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 3. That one not close. Ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. McNeil headed home. The relay throw. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now up for Washington, Paul DeJong. First pitch, and he just misses. Fouled off. He was late. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Stepping in, Keibert Ruiz. That one fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Late with the swing there. The Mets leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. Make short work of him there. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. DJ Hurd.
He's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Beatty now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Inside, just missed. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jackson Rutledge looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Lopez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1 and 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-2.
It's no surprise this guy has won the home run derby multiple times. He was born to hit them.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. DJ Hers out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jackson Rutledge.
79.
They know that he can get
Jackson
a right-hander out,
Rutledge.
but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now, Ronnie Mauricio. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Look out!
Boom, that got
And
him.
it hit him.
Thank you, mate.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 1 gone, runner at first. And now here is Brandon Nimmo. Just missed.
Nope, outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 9-2. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Francisco Alvarez. pop foul out of play off to the right. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
1-1. Ball 2.
4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 8th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In there at the knees.
3-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air, Garrett. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And
That's
ball 1.
Oh, that's inside.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That's a little bit low. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that
Now
bullpen.
batting, center fielder
And at first,
Jose
here's the
Siri.
center fielder, Jose Siri. Swing and a pop-up, low, under it. And that'll do it. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Nationals 2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Designated hitter, Ahmed
Montas
Rosario.
back to work. And that misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next, Jacob Young. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
One ball, 2 strikes. Two the count.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what,
Now
pitcher and
batting,
catcher on the same
first
page right now.
baseman, Nathaniel
And here's the first
Lowe.
baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Nabs it. That is the inning.
Pitching for the Nationals.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Derek Law.
Derek Law.
Base hit, left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Digging in, Brett Beatty. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Fouled off to the right. Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a foul ball. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants.
He's out.
One at second.
He's
On to
good.
first, save. So they get one,
Now
but a
batting,
really nice
right
try
fielder,
there.
Juan Soto.
Juan Soto up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. First offering and
that's
it
the ball.
just misses. Just
ball.
missed.
Two balls, one strike.
In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Inside, almost got him. Sets him down looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider
Now
from an
batting,
opposite-handed
first
pitcher that
baseman,
you
Pete
usually see
Alonso.
very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. That one missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 2-1. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
So now 2
That pitch
on
is in. Ball
and 2
4.
outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 on with 2 away. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom 9. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Inside. And now it's even 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
To the right side, Alonso steps on the bag down to the last out for the Nationals. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. And a strike. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Nats down to their final strike. That one at 95 missed up top. The count now 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
This one ends the final 9-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them because your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a mooly, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably thinking we talk about we should have called a truce. Shout to all my